Please, welcome again to another interesting episode of my program today. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing great and thank you for stopping by. So, if today is your very first time of coming to this wonderful channel, please tap on that subscribe button to subscribe and don't forget to give this video a thumb up. Share this video if found interesting and help you get to activate the notification bell. The essence is whenever I make a wonderful upload, you'll be notified automatically, and some of you will be waiting for me to send the link. You will come here to watch. There's always one interesting and educative topic to learn from here. Alright? So today, before I start, I'm in the house. I'm not in the studio. I'm in the house. So I have two visitors. My babies, my little girls, my little angels. People visit me always. I have Divine. Can you show your face? Come and say hello.
Hello.
Her name is Divine, and I have in my Lord, I call her Ella. Ella girl. Ella boy say
Hi.
Guys, sit down. So that's Divine and Ella, my two wonderful angels, my girls. We don't have plenty girls, plenty children. That's aside. So today, guys, I want us to discuss something. Something. Did you see one post where a lady was dumped? After, yes, this one is what we call typical dumping. 7 years dating, 7 years of relationship. She was in a relationship with a guy for 7 good years. And when the guy was due, when I mean due, I mean comfortable enough to get married, he dumped this lady. I don't like using that word dump, but at this point, practically dump. He dumped this lady and he went and got married to a fresher. They were in the city. He now left for the village and got married to a fresher. A fresher, I mean, is a fresher in relationship because he never dated the lady for a day, according to him. So, how do you see this kind of a thing? If you were in the lady's shoe, how would you take this? Then, if you had talked to this guy, what would you say to him? But do you know when he was asked? It wasn't even on social media. So he boldly came online to say, I dumped her, my fiance of 7 years. I dumped her because she had the bestie. She had the bestie. Let me come closer. He said he dumped this lady in 7-year-old relationship because the lady had a bestie. I think you guys now can now understand when we talk about having bestie, guys will be jumping up and down from all corners, condemning it, saying it is not a bad thing to have a bestie. That a bestie, just like a best friend, just like a friend. You don't hide her, you bring her in, your mother, your father, your family members, your even your wife, if you have kids, and they will know about her. That is not a bad thing. What is it in having bestie? That women should stop restricting their husband from keeping best friend and just bestie, just it can be a colleague or someone from anywhere. No man has ever condemned. For most of let me not generalize. Most men, if you hear prem the honey, my house is close to the road, so as my studio. So please bear with us. If you're in Lagos or no Lagos, you know how busy it is. Unless you have a nice place, I don't have one. Besides, I'm in the house, so I couldn't have put noise proof in the house. So bear me with the noise, please. Bear with me with the noise. So so some guys said it's not a bad thing to keep a bestie. Now a lady is keeping a bestie and she has lost a relationship of 7 years for the fact that she kept that bestie. Do you know? I'm trying to condemn the fact that guys don't see anything wrong in keeping bestie. I'm trying to condemn it. It has come to their own side now. It is now wrong, right? So if it was a guy keeping it would not be seen as a wrong thing. But there's no problem. Like I said, this first point I'm making is just to condemn guys who condemn having bestie. Do this stop. To condemn guys who condemn having bestie. Do you understand? But now I want to ask you, do you support anyone having bestie? A best friend aside your wife, aside your husband, aside your girlfriend, aside your relationship partner, aside your fiance or fiancée? So do you condemn it or do you approve it? Do you support it? Like I said, I totally condemn it. Whether it's on the side of a lady or the side of the guy, if you are in a very serious relationship, if you are married. Funny enough, it was even married men, the time we treated this topic some time ago, it was married men that were all in support of this, saying out of 25 calls we got, it was only 2 guys that said it isn't good. Only 2 guys that condemned this act. I mean, out of 25 calls we got, only two guys, I mean, the calls from guys were 25. Only two condemned having bestie, keeping someone as a best friend when you are married or you are in a very serious relationship. But almost every lady that called condemned say it's not good. Or no, are you not, you're not supposed to keep someone aside your husband if you are married or if you are in a very serious, yes, when I say very serious relationship, I don't mean boyfriend and girlfriend. Yes, you cannot be having just, if I'm just your girlfriend, you don't stop me from keeping a bestie. I don't know tomorrow. I don't know who God wants to settle me with tomorrow. So I can have a bestie if you're just a boyfriend or a girlfriend. But in this situation, these people were in a very serious relationship for 7 good years, and this lady was keeping a bestie. Even as at the seventh year, when this guy said he had already mentioned to her that we will soon tie the knot, she was still keeping the bestie. Do you understand? And now, what the guy did was, the guy didn't even try to pardon, to forgive, to at least caution. According to him, he never caught them doing anything bad, anything serious, doing anything cheating, but he assumed such was going on. Such was going on. Because when you call it bestie, I've always said, if he is your bestie, best friend, that means you can do anything with him. If she is your best friend, you can do everything with her. When it is best, it is perfect. Yes, if you have your wife at home, you keep her aside and have a bestie outside. That means this is your perfect friend. There is good, there is better, there is best. When you're trying to get married, you search for good, you search, you saw good. Yeah, you admired and kept it aside. You saw better, you appreciated and kept it aside. Then you search for best. You now got this best and moving with him or her. You still have another bestie, a side bestie, and you want to boldly present this person as your bestie. I condemn it. I totally condemn it. I don't know about you. I totally condemn it. So when you see someone saying it doesn't matter to have a bestie, it matters. Have you seen what it cost this lady? Have you seen this? Even some ladies are like that. They have a bestie, probably a colleague you've been very close with. This colleague never got married to you, never proposed to you. Do you understand? Maybe he is not marrying you and never wants to get you in as a wife or as a husband. Now you are married or you are in a very serious relationship. Someone has proposed to you. So when you are not hoping to tie it down with this person in future, in few months, few weeks, few days, few years, and now from nowhere, they still comes in and you keep the person you are comfortable with him or her. Have you seen what it has caused this lady? Me, I know if it was to be a guy, it wouldn't have caused that guy's relationship. The guy would keep this bestie, get married, and still running this bestie. Yes, that is the world we find ourselves. But ladies aren't that lucky. That's why you have to be very careful. What I'm trying to say in a nutshell is, I don't support calling anyone bestie if you are in a very serious relationship or if you are married. If you are married, your wife, your husband is your bestie, your perfect friend you can ever have. Best friend you can ever have. If you aren't married and a very serious relationship, especially when someone has proposed and you accepted, do you know when you say, that's my fiance, that's my fiance, do you understand? So, introducing someone as your fiance or fiance means you are in a very serious relationship with this person. You can tie the knot with this person tomorrow. So, keeping another person, calling the person bestie is cheating. Even if you aren't doing anything with this person. Please have a colleague. That's my colleague. That's my neighbor. That's my friend here. That's my church member. That's my this and that. But don't say this is my bestie. So, if you're bold enough to introduce the person to their wives and husbands, this is my bestie. One said, hey, I invite my bestie on occasion basis. He comes, we dine and went with my family. There's nothing wrong about that. There is something, in fact, everything is wrong about that. Let me tell you, that person you brings in to dine and wine with your family, my husband doesn't have problem with that, my wife doesn't have problem with that. Just pray nothing happens tomorrow. If there's any little suspect of cheating, that there's going to be a very big uproar in the family, not marriage. People now start coming on and start ranting. My husband is cheating, my wife is cheating. I don't know. It was this. He brought in someone last time and said it's his bestie. I was thinking it was just a friend. I never knew it was going to this extent. Do you know? Do you understand? I mean, now it's clear when it is late. You don't know that to go out. Sometimes you discover that the bestie is not pregnant for your wife, for your husband, sorry, or is trying to move in, or is somewhere there, not getting married to another person, comfortably living somewhere for your husband. Why I keep using guys, husband is the fact that, like I said, ladies don't feel comfortable doing this. It's mainly guys, and they are the ones that don't see anything wrong with it. So this lady now that just tried this, and the person I asked is, did she keep this bestie for that 7 good years, or it was just along the line the bestie came up and trying to keep the bestie and never let your husband know, or your husband to be know, whichever way. My dearest, I condemn keeping bestie. If someone has come to propose you, or if you as a guy has proposed a lady and she has said yes, please let her be your best friend. Let that guy be your best man, best friend you can ever have until you move in. And if you're already married, let your wife be your best bestie. Let your husband be your bestie. Like I said, best means perfect. Yeah, there's good, there's better, there is best. Best is perfect. So you have best, you have perfect. So if you have a wife and you have bestie out there, meaning you have perfect while your wife is just the best or good. And if you have a very serious relationship, have a bestie out there again, meaning you have perfect out there, this one is just a friend, a good or better. So best means perfect. And let that perfect be your partner. That one you've said yes to, or you want to say yes to. Your heart has already accommodated for years. Now it has cost her this relationship. She lost. Man has gone to get married. Mouths are wagging, but doesn't concern the guy. Lady is the one on the crying side, lamenting. She's even now confused. Will she get into another relationship? No. Yes, she may, but she's so demoralized now and so emotionally drained and doesn't know where to go from here. Because 7 wasted years, just like wasted effort for 7 good years. So I'm not here to ask you to advise him or to advise her. I'm here to tell you that keeping besting while in a serious relationship is not advisable. Keeping bestie while in already marriage isn't advisable. And also, I need your own contribution.
You go pay to what?
They are painting the house for us. That's the guy shouting. So please don't mind that noise. Alright? They are painting outside. So that's the noise. So now I need to comment under the comment section, your reaction, your opinion. Is it good to keep bestie? Like I said, I'm not saying you should advise the lady or the guy. Is it good to keep bestie while you are in a serious relationship or while you are married? As for Lolo, your relationship counselor and educator now is not good, it's not advisable. It ruins relationship, it ruins marriage. The problem is landing here, it's coming to pick me up, it's my private jet. I want to leave in a second. So guys, let me do this video here. Let me know your opinion on the comment section. Is it good to keep bestie or not? So until I see you again on my next video, I remain your girl. So please don't forget to share this video. If you haven't given it a thumb up, please give it a thumb up. Please activate the notification bell and follow your girl on my other social platforms. Instagram is at Wanna Laurentia. My backup Instagram page is at Relationship and Silent Clinic. My Facebook page is Relationship Clinic with Lala and Wanna Laurentia, my normal Facebook account. And TikTok is at Wanna Laurentia. Let's trade, guys. Is at Wanna Laurentia. See you guys on my next video. I love you guys.